I can't believe they just let Lovey go. If you were gonna do this, you should have done it before the start of the game. The man told you in the closed meeting in the room, and you could tell by the way he was acting that he would pull some shit. And y'all let him do it anyways. And now y'all sitting there with egg in your face with the number two pick overall when you should have the first overall pick, setting your franchise back for years to come. If Lovey doesn't end up with a coaching job up in Chicago somewhere, they should be ashamed of themselves. He gave them the goddamn first overall pick. I'm lost for words. So just going back, just let y'all know what happened with me. Okay, so I made it my New Year's resolution to lose some weight. I'm happy to say that I've done that. I've lost around 32 pounds. I'm happy, with my weight right now. And to make it matters even better, I said, hey, I'll just walk from my house, which is over by a certain stadium. Not gonna say exactly where I'm at, but if I walk from that stadium to the stadium, that's guaranteed to keep me in shape. So I decided to do that for every home game this season. I watched this team crumble under the leadership of Lovey Smith. And like some retard out there, I think I might be the only one, besides some of the press that has to cover this team, some of the fans that actually get the tickets on a discount, unlike me, because I'm a season ticket holder, so I got the price of what I got. Go to these games and watch our team put forth laughably, or not even laughably, arguably the worst performances I have ever seen in that building since the days of Derek Carr or the Shaw Pickception days. I don't want to talk about those days because I literally had to I had to leave my office because my season tickets are in there, and I didn't want nothing to happen to season tickets. So I had to leave my office for a couple of days on Sundays because of those errors. But we got through it. To the fan base, to those of you that have stuck with the Texans all the way through here, just it was an awful season. I may have achieved my goal, but the Texans surely did not. They ended up the season with the second overall pick. They had the chance. They had no. They didn't have a chance. They had the first overall pick in the NFL draft coming up this off season, and they decided to win a December game. Cody Stutes on the radio made a fantastic point showing all of the franchises over the course of history who have had the opportunities to have the first overall pick but gave it up by winning meaningless, I mean meaningless, games in December. They missed out on franchise, setting players, defining era type players at that number one spot pick. And Houston is about to fall in that same category. A sin worse than death for a ball club that was already the clown show of the league, and the jokes just gonna keep coming. I mean, I have I got a Foster jersey. He normally be hanging up right here where my all gold Prairie View stuff is, but I took him down the moment that they won that game. It will never be back up there. His autograph signed, framed, and everything. I don't want to put him up there until I saw this. I was about to go to bed, and I saw this on the on Twitter, so I had to go check it out on the website, and Sorry, I just I'm not as much. It's not even like a disappointment, but like I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I put so much faith and trust in them doing the right thing, and they just couldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. It like my father. He called me earlier today. He was like, "Son, I know your Texans let you down. I got a brand new team for you to root for. How about them Cowboys? I don't want to hear about no dang Cowboys." Oh, it's a it's gonna be a rough week. I, I'm gonna keep following this. I gotta talk to this. This is therapy for me at this point, and I'm gonna be interested to know how some of the media likes around Houston uh handle this situation. Lovey, thank you very much. You are a role model to most of us because you're gonna go to Canton. I if I had a choice and a vote to put you in Canton, I'd put you in Canton. You're probably gonna get a statue down in Chicago now. I believe that, but as far as what you've done to this franchise, man, you screwed us worse than Bill Belichick. You have destroyed us. Man, I'm glad I lost all that weight. Otherwise, this would be for nothing, man. This would be for nothing. Oh my goodness. Well, you got any comments about what I said, or you the other you got any comments about Lovie Smith being fired, or you got any thoughts about Nick Casario, or what the overall state of the Houston Texans is? Go ahead, hit that like button, or better yet, tell me in the comment section down below, or subscribe. I'm gonna keep trying to talk about this because it's just fascinating. It's this is something that's gonna fester, and not just me, but like the fan base as a whole. Like if you told me tomorrow, and I cross my fingers here, if you told me tomorrow that Cal was gonna pack up and move the team to a different state, I would be okay with that. After today, I would. I invested way too much money, way too much time. I'm ready to get out. I got other two ball clubs that I could go ahead and support more than that. And hell, I'm on the fence with this one right now, but I see the process. Listen here, I see the process, what it takes, how it develops. I believe them. They'll get it right. They got it right. They will get it right. But what about my Texans here? I don't know. I don't know if they will. I don't think they can. They got something. There's a screw loose up there on Kirby. Like I'm still talking here. I'm on 20 minutes. There's winning comes at the top, no matter what. And if you're not gonna address that at the top, you need someone at the bottom that'll push everything up to the top and say, "Hey, no, we're doing this our way. We're doing this our way. We're gonna win our way." And I don't know. I see dysfunction from the top down, and I'm tired as a fan of being the smartest man in the room, or smarter than the ones in the room. You know, this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. I can't believe I had to take down my Arian Foster jersey. I can't believe it. But yeah, like, subscribe. I'll probably talk about this tomorrow. Talk about Black Monday and stuff. But thank you, Lovey. I wish you and your family the best. It was real nice having conversations with you. You and that beard of yours. I did call you bald one time. You got mad at me for that, but you're a real nice guy. To the whole coaching staff and the players, thank you for this season. Just it's an awful situation, and I don't know where we go from here, but I'm be covering it, so might as well enjoy the ride. Anyways, I'll see all y'all next time. Later.